Oh shit, I gotta change that. We're not doing that tonight. There we go. Yay! Huzzah! I am the sea squab. Welcome back, we're playing La Mulana again! Hi, Gun! Still got a little headache. It's still, like, in my fucking forehead. I wish I could just... Ugh, I hate it. Oh, I got 26 more. Oh. I gotta start doing dungeons. Shit. I haven't done level 90 dungeons in like forever. Apparently I have to grind on PvP for the trophy for the lodestone thingies, according to Hunter. Oh, no. Nope. No Gestapo. Give me that pupper. Give me that pupper. Look at all this garbage I got. I have to start selling all this. It's mean, man. Alright. Crystarium. Doing the job quest stuff. Bing, bing. Oh my god. Oh, na 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 na. Coordinates for the weapons. I can get a weapon now, but I don't know what one. Sucks. Me no. Pendants? I'm so out of it. I guess I'll do this, because why not? So we did the ranged. What one haven't I done? Or is it just all DPS? How many job quests are there here? Shit. Where's New Game Plus? No. Hey, Chuck. Okay, we need to redo the magical ranged and the healer one. And then we'll do the tank one. Did I really do that? Oh yeah, I did do the tank one. Alright, so why don't we redo this one? Ooh, good luck. Wait. Yeah, sure, why not? Different location? What do you mean different location? What do you mean different location? Nani sore? Me neither. That's why I have to push to get these job ones done. Abandon. What if I just abandon this first? Because that was for, there we go. I don't know what that was about. Where am I? Here? There he is. So we'll do the range stuff now. And then we'll do healer next, and then tank last, because tank is the only one I haven't done yet, and then whatever's after that, because that's what I'm assuming I need to get to. I don't remember this at all, so... Reward unattainable in the New Game Plus mode, so I don't have to worry about it. Which is fine, because all my classes, all my casters are all fucking done. Let me guess, you're sitting in front of Sereg, bounty hunter non-Pariel, because you've a mind to aid me in felling the dread Phronesis. Do I have the right of it, or do I have the right of it? What? Nani, sorry. Yeah, I can't believe the update's so fucking... It's like next week, literally. I don't even know what drops. I have to ask Hunter, because I didn't want to look at it because of spoilers and stuff. If I didn't know better, I could have sworn you just suggested that you're unfamiliar with Phronesis, but that couldn't be. No sinner worth his salt could be so ignorant. Hi, Visuals. Allow me to elaborate. Phronesis isn't just your run-of-the-mill stray sin-eater. He's one of the nastiest... if you hear my stomach growling, I'm sorry. I haven't eaten yet. The nastiest Ramessine formed from the remains of one of those god-stand warriors of light. There are 4 of them, all told, crawled up from the bowels of the deepest hell after being buried for nigh on a century. If the tales are true, people have come to call them the cardinal virtues. Before he was transformed into a sin-eater, Phronesis was none other than Archmagus Nailbert, whose baleful magics were feared the realm over. Though it's only been a few short years since he first showed up in Amarang, he has already preyed on far too many innocents with his foul sorcery. Not keen on seeing their trade routes disrupted, the local merchants have placed a healthy bounty on his head. Of course, I like nothing more than to fell the fiend single-handed and claim the entire bounty for myself. Unfortunately, circumstances have dictated that I recruit a companion. That's where you come in. Provided that you can prove to me that you possess the rather, specialized set of skills that I require, I promise I'll make it worth your while. Not a bad offer, wouldn't you say? If you fancy yourself up to the task, come find me in Amarang. I mean to set off for there shortly. Let's hear us up a little bit. I just have a little headache, so if it's too low, I'm sorry. Mordsuk. Also, save up your tomes to get the weapons and stuff. And if you haven't already, grind a little bit in Aglaya and the Euphrosyne Alliance raid, because they do drop the coins and you will need them to get better stuff later. Just a little tip from me. So you came. It's good to see someone who isn't all talk. As fortune would have it, another sin-eater, far less imposing specimen than Phronesis, of course, has been sighted just to the west of here. Prove to me you have the skill to back up your words, and we'll talk further. I think I'm good on the coins. I got 16 Aglaya, 12 I might need more Euphrosyne coins, but... Euphrosyne. Where am I going? And then the new Alliance raid. I don't know if the new Alliance raid's it should be dropping this one, right? Is it dropping in this patch? I don't know. Oh god, I gotta remember how to play Red Mage. Fucking Christ, right? There you are. Also, Hunter told me to, he didn't spoil anything for me, because I haven't looked at anything, but he said rank up stuff to get certain amount of trophy crystals because they're dropping a new glam. I don't know what it is. And he said I'm going to be really upset about it, so I don't know what that means. Good show, friend. I wasn't sure what to expect from you, but seeing you in battle has left me with little doubt, since I found myself a formidable ally. And so I'll extend the offer in earnest. Help me hunt down Phronesis, and we'll split the bounty down the middle. Now there's more you should know before we proceed. Come with me to Mordsuk, my base of operations, and I'll fill you in on the details. So I'm excited for the patch, but I just feel like I'm not ready for it at all. I don't feel like I'm ready at all for it. I mean, I did finish doing Golbez EX to get the 100 totems, so that's good. The only one I have left to get is Endsinger's mount, and that will be fun. Welcome to Mordsuk, friends. You can see it's a bustling trading post frequented by merchants from across the realm. At least it was before Phronesis showed up and started preying on unwitting travelers, hence the bounty you see. The lucrative reward has attracted the attention of one capable bounty hunter after the next, yet the fiend still roams free. You could probably imagine why. Those few who have seen Phronesis and returned to tell the tale speak of the great horrors they witnessed. Cavernous black holes materializing out of thin air, swallowing everything around them into the abyss. People have taken to calling them the Hollows. Rumor has it that one barely has time to lay eyes on Phronesis, for he summons forth the Hollows, which proceed to consume everything in sight. And I do mean everything. Just the other day, an entire caravan was devoured by the Hollows, leaving only nothingness behind. Mages have postulated that these holes are literally tears in the fabric of our reality, gateways to other worlds, to put it in another way. At any rate, suffice to say that the next man to come back from the void will be the first. And yet there is something odd about it all. Witnesses say Phronesis doesn't seem to go out of his way to prey on people or settlements. He simply shambles across the waste, summoning hollows one after the next, and the destruction follows as a matter of course. Needless to say, drawing too near to the fiend is tantamount to suicide. Even attacks from afar have been all but futile, as Phronesis simply summons the hollows to consume every incoming arrow. With every conceivable means of attack foiled, even the most savvy bounty hunters have all but thrown up their hands, even though the bounty now stands at some 9 or 10-fold the original amount. I'm of a different mind, however. The way I see it, if there were a way to neutralize the hollows, we more than stand a chance against Phronesis himself. This is why I require your services. Your easy triumph over the Sin Eater spoke clear. You're a mage of no common skill. If anyone has the arcane knowledge and aptitude to help me figure out a way to defend against the hollows, it's you. Sure thing, I guess. Don't worry, I fully intend to shoulder my share of the burden, so I plan to gather all the information we need before asking you to put yourself in harm's way. And with that, I'd best get to work. Once I've formulated a proper plan of attack, we'll talk again. Until then, I suggest you continue to hone your casting skills. The battle that awaits us will not be an easy one. Yes, sir. Thank you! A voice from the void. Ah, there you are, and your timing couldn't be better. As luck would have it, a little bird told me that Phronesis was sighted in the vicinity not long ago. Don't you worry, I have no intention of rushing in like a fool. My plan is to shadow the Sin Eater from afar, that we might observe the hollows with our own eyes and formulate a suitable plan of attack. To that end, I procured this mannequin here from a merchant acquaintance of mine at the Crystarium. By setting it on Phronesis' trail, I mean to gauge just how wide of a berth we must keep from the fiend so as not to be sucked up into the void. Shed no tears for the little fellow, friend. His sacrifice will be the key to our success, and yet, as you can see, he is not quite the best state of repair. Pray lend me a hand in procuring what we need to get him back on his feet. Where is it? You're a lifesaver, friend. I just spotted a nasty-looking sandskin Sibylle lurking about the east of here. To believe one of their tendons should serve well to bring back the little fellow. Okay, well, sure. Whatever you want, my guy. So I need to get Endsinger done, but I don't think I'm gonna get done for a patch. That's crazy. And I don't feel like I'm ready for this patch, my guys. I don't think so. I'm never ready for these patches. I feel like that they come too quick. And I'm assuming this here will be related to the next patch, and Hunter wanted me to do this, so we're doing it. So. And then we got raid tonight. Getting a lot done. And then I got a help gun with Zadnor later tonight, because he's trying to get the relic done for Shadowbringers. Yes, I have acquired it. Here you go, good sir. Perfect. I reckon this is durable and elastic enough to replace the mannequin's snapped drive belt. Cool. Very good, excellent. Meantime, why don't you scout us out a suitable lookout point? Alright. I need to get back in the casters too. Like, my gear is still Reniscata gear, dude. Fucking Reniscata gear. The only thing that's current is the void cast weapon. Oh, that's so bad, dude. What eye level am I? 624. All my other classes are like 648 something. At least 645-ish. That's so fucked. You can tell I haven't played caster this tier. This patch at all. Oh, look at him! Baby! He's missing an arm, though. Ah! Taku set! Yes! Well, I'll be. There's the bastard. Look closely now and hold your gaze. You must witness the sheer horror with your own two eyes. Or four, because you're a fucking four-eyed freak, Taku. No, we mustn't send out the mannequin too soon. If Ferosa sees it, he may very well blast it to bits before it has a chance to investigate the hollows. Sus. This poor guy. I don't remember much about this job quest line. Kinda remember the healer one. That one made me cry a bit. I do remember that part. And there he goes. I'll send the mannequin in to trail him. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. This boy missing an arm, man. This thing just reminds me of Nier. Hate it. Oh, no! There it goes. Just as I expected, gone without a trace. Shed no tears for our little friend. Through the sacrifice, we now know just how much distance we must keep from the hollows to avoid being sucked into the void. Now it's our turn. Let's edge a bit closer and see what we can observe. Mind you, take care not to wander too close, lest you fancy a vacation into a dark, shadowy abyss. Can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. As it's if a shadowy whirlwind rages inside, ready to suck anything and everything into the void. I've seen many a horrific sight in my... Hey!
Hoi!
How you doing, friend?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Headache is slowly evaporating from my forehead. Because it's right there. Boy's voice, let me out. It's so dark. Why the pale face, friend? You look as if you've seen a ghost. There's someone there. You hear them. A voice, you say?
Ghosts.
Spoopy ghosts.
Oh.
That's impossible. Is anyone out there? Please help me. Help me get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. In that case, I'm like, I'm out of here. Fuck you.
Was that a voice?
Are you alive?
If you can hear me, please, you must help me. I can't see anything. No road, no trees, not even an aether current to follow. Which way do I go? How do I get out of this place? I feel like I'm living the movie Poltergeist, where the short stouted lady goes, "Go towards the light."
Towards the lights.
Oh my god, I seen that movie once and I never wanted to go back to it, and someone kept rewatching it in my fucking house, and I just remember like being like, "Why you keep watching this?" That and
They want you
Ghost.
to suffer.
Those two movies I remember vividly being played all the time in my house, in my grandma's house.
That's okay. I'm terrified of the. As a kid, I was terrified of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. My brothers would fucking like torture me with it because they would like. I would come downstairs and they would put it on immediately just to fuck with me.
Dude, I can't. I watched Friday the
I'm
13th
not a
with my
horror movie
stepsister,
person.
and I had nightmares for 2 weeks on it.
Ew.
Let's go get this
I think
kid.
the only horror movie I ever actually. I think the only two horror movies I actually sat through and watched were like the Resident Evil movie and then the Silent Hill movie. That was it.
I'm using my aether to get the child. Wicked White, I knew you were no ordinary sinner, but even
Well, thank you
still.
for reminding me I need to finish my tomes.
Yup. I would say cap them if you can.
No, I need to finish my my Moogle tombstones.
Oh yeah, that too. But make sure you
I need
cap
to get
the other ones too.
I'm like 77, I think. I need to get 100 because I need to get the last two minions. I'm not gonna get the hairstyle because I saw it. I was like, yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah.
If I were to get it, I'd probably just get it, hold on to it, and then like put it on the market board like a
Oh
year
yeah,
later.
no, totally. That's what I would do.
Or like when a new expansion comes out, put it up on the market board because you're gonna have a bunch of new players hopping in too.
Was a child inside. Little exposition has left us more questions than answers, but for now this boy needs our care. Let's carry him back to Mordsuk.
Back to leveling my paladin, who's 85 currently.
I'm still wearing Renescata gear from the last patch, dude.
Damn.
I haven't. You can tell I have not played caster this patch at all. Like I still have 620 gear. The only thing that's current is my Voidcast rapier from Goldbird EX. That's literally it. I need to get back to getting into casting. I want to. I really do. I just didn't feel like it this tier. I mean this thing. Even then, like even with this gear, I haven't been like playing it. Might skip out on Crab Mount and go for 2 remaining doggos. I'm not getting the Crab Mount myself.
I got it just because, like I said, I've been getting so many tomes because I've been leveling my tanks, and the Endwalker dungeons give you a good chunk.
I looked after a child before, yes. A couple children, especially in the Doman Enclave.
I've been going through and leveling all my tanks up. So, it's a great way to grind tomestones. Also, I could do Venice Body. I'm gonna cry now.
Ah, yeah, that's where you should start getting some gear, yeah. Because that'll be better than what you have now.
I already have one piece, apparently.
That's where it came from, just how he managed to get swallowed up into the void. In fact, other than his own name, Tainer, we can't remember much of anything at all. He seems a good lad, mind you. Eats my half-arsed cooking with a smile and a nary word to complete. Yet I reckon he's hurting inside and badly. We must reunite him with his parents with all due speed.
I think these are all new players.
Oh man, oh yeah, roulettes are fucking bad today. I'm warning you right now. None of what I did today was really good and fun. People made it miserable.
Yeah, someone said, "Oh damn, I skipped cutscene." Who's in this dungeon? Oh shit!
You can't wander far.
We got one.
Go check up on him. He skipped the cutscene. Oh my god, why?
I guess they did it by accident.
Oh shit, that sucks, bro. Oh, good thing Hunter's on here. He'll be mad at the guy.
He yells at me every time I skip a cutscene. It's hilarious. I just do it on purpose now because it upsets him.
Oh, Chad, I have a surprise for my raid group tonight. They might love it or hate it. I love it though. I'll show it to you guys later. I feel from you the same warmth that reached out to me when I was adrift in the ether. Oh, they gave him a nice change of clothes too. I'll be damned, the boy's a sharp one. And that's not the least of it. The carer who examined him said they could feel great power welling up from within him. Despite his young age, Tainer here seems to possess a remarkable command of the magical arts. Perhaps I do, and yet I
Venice
cannot
body.
say. Try as I might, I can
My least
recall
favorite
nothing of
dungeon.
who I am, where I came from, only the darkness. No need for apologies, boy. You did well just to make it back to us. Speaking of which, can you remember anything at all of what you felt when you were adrift in the void? That I
You know how to do
remember.
dead ends.
Or at least I think I do. I recall a vague sensation of someone passing alongside me. Indeed, I believe this is what roused me from my slumber. If the hollows truly are a gate between worlds, that would mean that someone recently traveled from ours to another, or from another to ours. But that's not possible. Or is it? You'd be surprised. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. You know something I don't, friend? Worry not. I won't pry for details. Oh well, no sense racking our brains over matters beyond our comprehension. Let's concentrate on what we can do, namely finding the boy here at home. A home. No doubt his memories will come back to him in due
They
time.
want to. They want to do a big pool here. Okay. The healer wants a big pool, so you're gonna get the
Yup.
big pool.
You truly do that for me? But the two of you have already saved my life. I couldn't possibly burden you any further. Huh, it's no burden at all. Besides, we can figure out just who you are and where you came from. It just might lead us to the answers we seek. Now, let's continue the options. One possibility is that you're an orphan, all alone in this world without a soul to care for or look after you. Sad. And yet, this seems unlikely. Yes, the mystical powers you possess say otherwise. If you are truly as skilled in magic as they say, then it stands to reason that someone trained you in the art. Who this master of yours is, and whether you are of their blood or simply receive their tutelage, this I cannot say, but either way I'm certain they're worried sick about you. If that truly is so, I would very much like to meet this person too. That settles it then. Let's get down to business. I took the liberty of inquiring around Mordsuk and the Crystarium. Unfortunately, there have been no reports of missing persons matching Tainer's description, which means that we have no choice but to take our search elsewhere. I know of a merchant in town whose travels often take him far afield. Let us have a talk with him and see if he's heard any helpful rumors. Yes, sir.
Did you hear anything? Did you hear anything, Squid?
Yeah, I think at this point I'm just gonna hoard my tomes for the weapons.
Yeah.
Because it'll be easier to get the tome weapons once this patch drops, so.
True.
Yes. And I want to get them all because they all look really good and they're the contest winners and I really want them.
Mm-hmm. I like the samurai one the most, I think.
The black mage one's really nice too.
Oh, that's right. I still gotta level up that class.
Rumors of a missing boy, you say? Funny that you ask. It's a long shot, I reckon. Overheard something the other day that might be of use. On my way back.
That's a class I'm fearing leveling up the most is black mage, because it goes like a pain in the ass.
I gotta get back to learning the rotation. Once I get the rotation down again, it should be fine. How else could it be? The Sin Eater that attacked the poor man was Phronesis. That would explain everything. This man you speak of, he could be my father? We must go to him at once. Agreed. I only hope that the man is... No, there is no point in presuming the worst. Let us make for the end and see what the carers there can tell us. Yeah, I'm not giving Metis any more tome gear. I'm gonna hoard it for this week.
Hoard it.
Because he's pretty low on tomes. Because I wanted to work on my Reaper.
I would have more tomes, like since I'm leveling through Endwalker dungeons, it's I don't really get those.
I thought you do.
No, you get like the other ones, but not the new ones.
Oh.
Because I'm level 85 here.
Oh, once you hit 90,
Yeah.
tomes, okay. You get Moogle tomes. I think that's what I was, Hi, Hunter. He's here. Scatter!
Your smells.
Scatter! Smoke bomb!
Everybody out of here?
We gotta go?
Get the fuck out.
Oh, there, I hear there's a mage in your care who's lost his boy.
Oh no.
I
Red
do
mage,
believe
you're gonna feel that.
might have
Yeah,
him
you
here.
felt that, red mage.
I fear there must be some mistake. The boy in question has already been found. This is him right here.
Oh, that white mage got hit pretty hard.
What? So it wasn't my father after all? This boy with you, he, too, has been separated from his family. Just so, we heard that a man here was looking for his son, and we just hoped. Alas, it seems it wasn't meant to be. But there are many people here, yes? Might I ask around to see if any of the others are my family? But of course, yet many of the people here are quite ill, and in many cases in considerable pain. It is not a place for a young child to walk around unattended. Indeed, it's not. Guess that means either myself or Taku here should accompany him. I'll go with him. The walk might help me, take my mind off
not
things.
very good here.
Not a bad idea. If the lad doesn't mind, I reckon Tainer would rather be with someone of his own age.
You gotta be careful, man. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna hate the final boss here. I'm really gonna hate the final boss.
Take his mind off things. Speaking of which, how is the boy's father holding up? I fear the poor man has already departed on his journey. He is a man no longer. Oof. This child insisted upon staying by his father's side until the last. I permitted this out of respect for him, though part of me regrets the choice. None so young should suffer such horrors. It was some small solace to learn that he has living relatives who reside at the Crystarium. In fact, I was just making preparations to escort him there myself. I see. I reckon we should also find someone to look after Tainer as well. Don't get me wrong, friend. I haven't given up on the prospect of finding the boy's family, but we have no other leads, and a deadly sin eater is still on the loose. If the lad tags along with us every step of the way, he's far more likely to end up dead, or worse than to ever reunite with his family. Here's what I propose. We find someone to watch over Tainer for the time being, get back on the hunt, and gather whatever clues we can about his origins along the way. Very well. Make sure the boy is safe. Aye, that goes without saying. Let us have a talk with the proprietor of the Wandering Stairs. He's a kindly enough chap and knows damn near everyone in these parts. With any luck, he'll be able to direct us to a willing and able guardian. Look, I don't like this any more than you do, but it's the best we could do for the boy given our circumstance. At any rate, let's find him and share the news. Don't worry, it's my decision, and I intend to take responsibility for it.
Holy Sheldron, let's go.
Shadowbringers is here once again.
Shadowbringers.
Oh no. Bad news, friend. It seems the two young ones got into a quarrel of sorts, and Tainer's up and run. What the fuck? Seems the lad mentioned how he come out from one of the hollows. The other boy put two and two together and figured he'd been attacked by a sin eater. Then I said, my dad was attacked by a sin eater, and then he turned into one himself. So I asked, what if you turn into a sin eater too? Tainer's voice went all white. The face went all white. He kept saying, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" over and over again. I couldn't take it anymore. Before I knew it, I was shouting at him, "Shut up! I bet you're turning into a sin eater already. Why did I say such mean and nasty things?" Don't be so hard on yourself, lad. Both of you have had a rough go of it these past few days. Nobody can blame either of you for feeling a bit on edge. But we must hurry and find Tainer before he comes to harm. Let's split up. I'll search the west, you take the east. Be careful.
You say Hainer? Hainer Pencilette?
No, Tainer. His name is Tainer.
Oh.
Which is a weird
Still
name.
getting Kingdom Hearts references here.
I'm so tempted to say Taylor, but it's Tainer.
My friends are my power.
My friends are my power.
Their DPS is not very good here. Give me some long fights.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at Red Mage now. I used to be really good at it. That's how I used to run all the dungeons.
More
To
like
get
Dead
the add-on
Mage.
weapons.
Like Dead Mage, am I right?
No!
Am I right?
You don't have to do the backwards flip anymore. It's fine.
Yeah, I know. It's a habit for me, though.
Forgive me. I don't deserve this kindness. I was just so scared. I was worried about what would become of me if I never recovered my memories. And then I started thinking, what if I ended up like that boy's father? What if it's already happening to me? Give me 1 second. Okay. That's one matter you need to worry yourself with. The carer who examined you told me as such. You suffer no direct wounds. You're in no more danger of turning into a Sin Eater than Taku or me. Is that so? That's good to hear, but I must apologize to that boy. I should have known better than to badger him about such things, especially after what happened to his father.
Badger, mushroom.
No, no, 20 years, stop!
Oh, Sky.
20 years! Funny thing that, he was saying the same thing about you. You both have good hearts, lad. You've been through more than any man should. There's no need to be ashamed about your feelings. There is still so much I do not understand about this world. Why does no one here know of me? Am I doomed to be alone for the rest of my days? Why? Why must it be this way? If only I could remember something. Anything. I'm sick of not knowing who I am. I'm sick of being alone. And then we're gonna have a headache. Yep. Hey, I got one too, Taku. Let's go. Damn it, Heidelin! Even in death, you still make me suffer. Now it's your turn,
Good job,
Tainer.
Red Mage. Good job.
Do not be disheartened by your last attempt. Even the greatest of mages have known failure. Your command of magic is the equal of my own. If I can succeed, there is no reason why you can't. Free your mind of worry and focus. You can be the best black mage anyone can tell. Let's see. Ba-da-da, 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 da-da-da,
Water.
da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, this area looks like what it looks like outside of my house. Dreary. Wicked White, are you alright?
Stay away from me, please. I have a tank buster.
I remember that. No, walk towards them. That's... You put them in their place.
I walked in
Then Albert,
where the group is bunched up.
remember now, I was standing there on these blighted plains, my head hung low in shame. Then Albert turned to me with a smile and heartening words.
Run to your bubbles.
Nobert, why does the name sound so familiar? I reckon we've much to discuss, but not in this god-forsaken place. Let's head back to the inn and see if we can't get to the bottom of this. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da, da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da. It's almost 7 o'clock.
I know what that means.
Almost read time.
1 hour to wade.
Yes.
The worst day of the week.
Hopefully we get that P11 re-clear. Teener, are you alright? I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said those nasty things.
I have no idea. I think I'm hanging her. I'm like, God damn it.
Forgive me for reacting as I did. I'm fine. In fact, I seem to have recovered some of my memories. Really? That's wonderful. Maybe you won't feel so scared and alone anymore. I'm leaving to go live in the Crystarium with my relatives. Promise me you'll come visit? I mean, after you get your memories back and all, of course. It's a promise. Until next time, my friend. Bye. Bye. Eat shit and die. Wait, what?
You should.
I knew that you two would work things out. Let's return to Mortsuk.
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 Have fun in Mortsuk.
I will not. I remember grinding on these fucking
Look
fates. Oh, I gotta do all that again. Fate grinding. Ah!
Oh, it's so much fun.
No. It's a lot. As I saw, at first you fainted all of a sudden.
Okay, I was say, is this Summer casting anything or
When you
what?
came to, a portion of Tanner's memories has returned. What in the world happened out there? I'm able to see some things. It's very Lamal. Lamal said the dreams. Oh, Ray Chat is... Oh, I'll be right back.
That healer wants to fucking fight, man. That healer wants the brawl. Yeah, no, people really don't like to use the level 1 limit break in these dungeons a lot to clear out mobs faster. It's very weird they don't do this.
It was from the creepy job.
No, no.
They said that your thing needs to be handed in, and we have a deadline. And I just said, well, I can't get a hold of the person at the moment. I don't want to.
Oh.
I don't want to be that person to be like, you guys sound a little sketch. I don't really want to do it. Sorry. So if the deadline passes, I'm free. Because I think I got the other job, so I'm very happy. Your friend Albert. I don't know how to break this to you, lad, but your friend Albert that was with you that day, he's no ordinary boy. He's none other than the very man who became Phronesis, one of those... Oh yeah, that's right! This boy is really fucking young to be this old. That means that what you saw took place over 100 years ago. Could it be that it were just coincidence, another boy with the same name? But no, judging from the formidable command of magic, we can only assume it was him. On the way back, I managed to recall some more about Nilbert and myself. We were taken in by a group of mages in a consortium of sorts. They were searching for a means to open a hole to another world, and were recruiting young children with high magical aptitude for the task. Nilbert and myself were the two they chose. You can't be serious. Yeah, that would explain the Sinier's ability to summon those damned hollows. And if you possess the same knowledge and training as Nilbert did, it would also explain why you were able to survive in there all that time. But what I don't understand is, why haven't you aged at all? I cannot say for sure, and yet my memories, they are slowly coming back to me. In time I may be able to help you find a way to close the hollows. You'd be a lifesaver if you could, but don't overburden yourself. You're still recovering. After all, in the meantime, don't worry. Taco and I will see that you're safe. I thought Tanner was just a victim of the Sin Eater. To think he was actually friends with the man himself. Back when he was still a man, this can't be a simple coincidence. Yes, I'm convinced of it now. The child holds the key to defeating Phronesis. We must keep him safe and not let him out of our sights. I take back about hiring a babysitter. We will be the babysitters! Sure thing, buddy. But we can't very well rush things. You and I will continue to prepare for the battle ahead, while waiting for the rest of Tater's memories to come back. That is to say, if it's alright with you, lad? I'm sorry, I couldn't possibly burden you any further. Look, lad, I've only known you a short while, but I can tell you've a good heart, and a good head on your shoulders. I can only begin to imagine the horrors you've been through, not to mention the fears and uncertainty you face even now. But I want you to promise me this. No more apologies. You're no burden to us, not in the least. You're a valuable member of our band. A band? As long as you're willing, I want you with us. Isn't that right, friend?
Yes, absolutely right. I see. Thank you, Carrick. Thank you. I will aid your quest in whatever way I can.
Now that's more like it. We're counting on you, lad. Yay! Now we're doing a level 76 quest.
Woohoo! Just gotta do a jig.
Good news, friend. Tainer here has told me that his memories are starting to come back. There's one recollection in particular he says he's eager to discuss with the two of us. Tell us, lad.
As time goes by, memories of my earlier days return to me piece by piece. Nailbird and I were born to members of a great consortium of mages. From our earliest years, we were tutored in the magical arts by some of the realm's greatest scholars. The consortium's leaders sought to find a way to open a hole in time and space, a portal to other worlds from which they could summon forth beasts of great power. Nailbird and I were chosen to participate in the research.
Summoning great beasts from beyond our world. You're a mage, Taku. Is that even possible? Perhaps he speaks of Void Scent. Void Scent. Never heard of him, but I'll take that as a yes. May just come up with the damnedest ideas, eh? And yet I don't understand. Why ever would they use two young boys for such a dangerous experiment?
The beasts our masters sought to summon reside in the planes most distant from our own. Reaching across such a great distance requires a tremendous store of innate ethereal power. And so our masters set about to breed the perfect mage. Marriages were arranged to wed the mightiest members of the consortium.
Oh my god, breeding! They bred these boys! Jesus Christ. And so you were born in Nailbart.
Indeed, from even before we could speak, we were taught the complex incantations required to breach the boundaries between worlds. We practiced these spells day after day, night after night for what seemed an eternity. At long last, we were deemed ready to attempt the summoning.
But I'm taking it horribly wrong.
Sadly, the experiment ended in failure. The pull from beyond the rift was too strong to resist, and I was sucked into a hollow of my own creation. There I remained trapped, alone and adrift in that empty void, until Taku called me back to this world. Alas, over a century has passed since that fateful day.
That's one thing I still don't understand. If so many years have truly passed, why is it that you have not aged?
I cannot say for certain. I remember the words of one of my teachers. The rift is not unlike a border between countless worlds, a place that exists beyond time and space. If it is true that the rift exists outside of our concept of time, then it is all too possible that even seconds spent in that empty pocket could correspond to months, years, or decades in our world.
And so you return to us just as you were that day, even while over a century has passed. But why didn't Nailbird save you? Shouldn't that have been as simple as opening up another portal to the void where you were trapped?
I fear that would be close to impossible. Opening the portal and reaching as far into the rift as we did require all of our energies to be focused in unison.
So in losing you, not only did Nailbert lose his friend, he lost his only chance at saving you. Talk about being dealt a rough hand.
Fear not, I have good news to share as well. I do believe I've managed to recall the incantations needed to summon and manipulate the hollows. Summoning beasts from beyond the rift is far beyond my powers, but I just might be able to seal up the hollows Phronesis so enjoys summoning. What say you, friends? Shall I give it a try?
Oh, that's music to my ears, but let's not be too hasty. After all, the last time you tried to use this magic, there were some complications. I know her. She left. I can't tell if she smells or not. I'm sorry. Yes, we must take the necessary precautions before confronting Phronesis in earnest. Let us meet outside the village where Tainer can test out his magic safe from harm.
hope you're doing well, Nor. Da, 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 da. Boopy doopy doo. Boopa doopa doo. Hunter smells. And he can't say no to that. Oh, it's an instance. Great. I actually have to learn how to play this class again. No! I'm doing job hunting at the moment because I'm painfully broke. It's gonna be very... Yes! I think I just got hired after like 10 months of looking, dude. Ugh. You did it, lad. I think they're gonna start hiring people again for the holidays, so best of luck, my friend.
Oh, triple comp tank, let's go!
Sadly, I have not the strength to reach further beyond, nor keep the portal open for more than a few moments. No, I'll need further training before I can face.
I'm the best tank.
Uh-oh, Skettios. Feronius, where in the hell's did that bastard come from? That's true, I can't work at Amazon though, because I'm half deaf.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be good.
I can't hear over the forklifts and stuff. They said that is a requirement.
No, no, Bert, these are my friends. You mustn't hurt them.
Whew. Oh, that's good, Nor, I guess. Sorry and congrats? I don't know what else to say to that. No! There's a lot going on here! Why does it come at the worst times? Every fucking time. We do, yeah, we do a little suffering. We do.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't good. The cave-in's completely sealed off the tunnel behind us. No recourse but to press on without our companions.
You heard her. What'll it be? I suppose it falls to us to slay the beast and collect the bounty. Perhaps you and your band would care to take the lead? Ah, spare me your japes. You've no intention of giving up your prize. Mind you, I too make a promise to my companions. A promise I mean to keep.
Promise I'm gonna punch him in the throat.
Who is this
What?
fucking bitch? She was in the other one too!
Who is this
I
bitch?
told you that splitting up was a bad idea. If Brandon and Rendell Ray were here, this second-rate spellcaster would be no match for us.
Now, Silva, let's not forget who our true foe is here. Lamet, you're certain that if we slay this monstrosity, the cave-ins will cease.
According to the miners, the beast was first sighted on the same day the tremors began, its very presence sucking the mountain dry of its ether. We dwarves know these caves as well as we know our own bodies. Trust me. Tee. Ooh.
Then I suppose we best make short work of it before everything comes crashing down. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Alright, a little bit more.
My apologies, I took your ceaseless prattling as invitation to proceed on my own.
Back into the hell again I
Think
go.
yourself
At
clever,
this
do
body,
you?
let's go.
You've uncommon confidence to think you can fell the beast without aid. Answer me this, why is it you are so intent of claiming the bounty for your own? The bounty? Why, indeed?
Oh my god, it's the same fucking healer.
At any rate, unless you've a mind to stand around
Same
here until we
healer.
all get crushed, we best be moving on, yeah? Finally, something we can agree on, and so I have a proposal. What say we band together until our little battle here is won?
I got the same healer.
Nice.
I recognize the frog head.
The tremors go stronger, no doubt a cave-in is imminent. Let us vanquish the enemy before our combined strength, and quit this place before it becomes our tomb. Until the battle is won, then. After that, I go my own way. Man, the sick side of Copperbell Mines, bro. Let's go.
Yo, that's the best dungeon ever. I mean, don't you guys know?
Debatable. Oh shit, I'm him. In the coming battle, you will fight as Nilbert. Make a short work of your base and take our leave of the place while you can. Indeed. You can hear the Copperbell Mine music here. What was this? Rocket fire. What does this do? Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now.
We have 2 Reaper. That's just those our DPS is 2 Reaper. I feel like we should melt this boy a little bit faster.
Role-playing, experiencing what is to be someone else, it says. See, we're not the only ones stuck in here, eh? I have a bad feeling about this. The most is mine. Silver, take the front on the right. What's a rotation? What's a rotation when you're somebody else? What's this? It leads deeper within. We really should have asked for a map, not that I have been much use of all the cave-ins. Hey, it's oh wee whoa boy.
Whoa wee whoa. Oh wee
Oh, aren't you a big boy? Where's our dwarf friend? Oh, she's... Huh? Why are you all the way up there, girl? Hi! This girl will be like, I like wall climbing. Ow!
My favorite.
Guys! Help! I got bullied by an alligator. She really likes them sick wall climbs. Why are you all the way up here? Till you get matched on your own, mage. Oh, to teach me a lesson. Perhaps it would have been more of a struggle than I expected.
Hey, you're getting that shit, Reaper. Get the
Drinks
fuck
of
out of
mine,
here. I know what
Zephyr.
you're trying to do.
Alright, let's put this oversized ball out to pasture, Silver, Lamet, Nilbert with me. My magic is yours for now. I'll take the front. The battle is on! The fight is on! I thought the same thing, dude.
I love it.
The fight is on!
Ooh,
It
ooh.
is on. This guy really wants to play Kid Icarus again.
I love Kid Icarus.
I wish they would put Uprising, but I could definitely see there being issues with it.
Yeah, I hear that.
They would have to totally rework the controls. Just right. Good job, Reapers.
Ah! My stomach is growling now. I didn't want to eat because my headache was making me feel nauseous. How am I getting Volans? Because of these roars? Oh, I accidentally flared. My bad, I'm sorry! I meant to do fire.
I hate confusion.
Yeah, the roars are giving me the fucking Vuln stacks. That's shit. Oh, so when that healer only run of Glaya, one of our sages was trying to get as much Vuln stacks as they could. It was very fucking great. She got up to 8, then she died. Uh-oh, I'm getting hurt.
Okay. I was supposed to be the king of bone sacks. What the fuck?
She died to Nunthal. We've seen a lot of mechanics that we haven't.
I gotta say though,
seen.
that one alliance raid we did for what was it, the near one, where I had like fucking 12 bone stacks. I was like, no, you just die.
Yeah.
Homeboy had 12 fucking bone stacks, people.
She was going for 16.
I was. I got the tank bossy. You think with 2 Reapers, we DPS this guy pretty quick, but I guess not.
It depends on their eye level.
That's true. What is left? What is left? What is left again? Okay. That Reaper tried to be like really cool and shit. Thanks. Did 86.
Part of me really misses playing Black Mage
God.
while doing this.
Nobody wants Black Mage.
I feel like Black Mage is like more of a rewarding factor mentally. If you can do it right, you know?
Fuck, you hit the fucking sweat.
No, it's just something about it.
Oh my god. That's why they both have level 80 gear.
I told you. I'm in trouble. No. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Damn it, we can't keep this up much longer. Strike with all your strength.
DPS is absolute dog shit. I got probably 2 of the most DPS.
Oh, they give me another one.
When the paladin does the most DPS.
Finish it off with a flare. Oh, man, I wanted to finish it off with a flare! Game didn't let me. I like how Mathingway has Arbert. Arbert. And it's saying that I'm a red mage, Lamau.
Drip, drip, drip. Fucking wait, I'm sorry. You're doing it for drip?
Yeah.
Fucking drip. You
This is
wear
way
level
out.
80 gear for drip? You glam that shit.
Oh, you mean that's what you mean, huh? What level? Okay. Shimmer continues, but why? The Fame's been vanquished and his Aether returns to the mountain. We were wrong. No, it was not the creature itself that was causing the quakes.
I'm never gonna forget that now. Drip.
That's that sick drip, bruh.
Sky, next time you do something, you tell me why I'm not wearing my high level gear, I'll tell you to drip.
Oh yes, the crystal, the crystal courses with nigh inconceivable power, a vast wellspring of aether accumulated over the ages. Yes, the beast was but a hungry creature, drawn here by the stone, as was I. You had no interest in the bounty all along. The stone has been left unchecked for too long. The sheer volume of aether it houses now is so vast and overwhelming, it threatens to bring the entire mountain down. For how many years have I searched for it? This precious relic that could afford me the power I needed to save my friend.
You mean to take the stone from this place? But then what would happen to the mountain?
Uh-oh.
If the aether's not returned to the earth, it is but a matter of time until the mine
shit,
collapses.
Buddy? You're so desperate
Minus
to
to
want to
live
get
at the foot of the mountain, countless lives would be lost.
My bad. Get the fuck, I know exactly what you're doing, you piece of shit. Next time you do it, I'm just gonna let you take it. Tempt fate, I dare you.
There's no time. What can we do?
Tanner, my friend. Damn it! Damn it all! That's a shame.
The tremors have stopped.
The tremors.
Tanner, pray forgive me. I promise you this. As long as I walk this earth, I shall never, never give up hope. Oh, he's a warrior of light now. Yay, huzzah.
The stone was yours to do with as you pleased, and still you chose the fate of many over that of your friend. In return for your sacrifice, I would make you an offer. Come with us, and let us join you in your search for a means to save your comrade. The life of an adventurer is an easy one, but I dare say you strike me as the sort who just might enjoy it. So what say you? We'll travel to the realm together and lend our strength to whatever unfortunate souls we encounter along the way. And who knows, before you know it, we might just stumble upon a way to rescue your Tainer.
Tainer the retainer. No, that's too mean. I will like that very much.
These two Reapers know mechanics. Let's see. Do they know mechanics? One of them does!
Who the fuck are you, lady? Don't remember your story. Tanner, forgive me. I may have failed you today, but mark my words. For as long as I walk this land, I will not abandon hope. I will find a way to bring you back to us. But today I find myself in the company of new companions. And for now, I must lend them my strength, just as they lent theirs to me.
Oh, I got out too early on that bubble.
Are you alright?
Well, the boy's gone. Sandstorm is here. Neat. Whoa, heavy, all of a sudden. Holy shit. Worry not, Ferocious is long gone. I launched a few arrows in its direction while I was distracted by Tanner's spell, and it just stole away. Anyhow, I'm just glad you're awake and on your feet again. Let's hurry back to Mortsuk. The sandstorm is... oh, it's called a dust storm.
It was a sandstorm?
Well, they call it a dust storm, but it's a fucking sandstorm. You really gave us a scare back there, clutching your head in pain with the deadly Sin Eater in plain sight. Let me guess, you had another one of your visions. Yeah, very long-winded one. One that I was him. And I was doing cool, amazing things. Why take
No,
me?
so amazing.
So that's how Nalbert and Arbert met up. Just goes to show you that in times of crisis, even the bitterness of rivals can turn fast friends. Now let's see if I have this straight. Nalbert made his life's mission to save Tainer here, knowing that his own energies wouldn't suffice. He went in search of a relic that would afford him the etheric power needed to reach beyond this world. And deep in the mines that day, he found it. Yet in
Oh,
the
they're
end, he
doing that
decided
shit
to
on purpose. Oh, yeah,
sacrifice the
they're
stone
definitely doing shit on purpose.
and his own cause to save the lives of the countless innocents who called the mountain home. And so did he take his first step down the path of a hero, a warrior of light.
So that's why he came back to this place. Why he still summons the Hollows as he did so many years ago.
Aye, there can be no doubting it. Even now that he's become a Sin Eater, bereft of memory, reason, and any sense of his own actions, the ghastly shell of what was once Nilbert still haunts the wastelands, searching for a way to bring back his old friend.
I only knew him as a child, and the whole idea of Sin Eaters and Warriors of Light, it was all so new to me. Even as the pieces came together, I could not truly believe that Nilbert and this Phoronesis were one and the same. But when our gazes first met, standing out there in the wastes, in an instant I knew it without question. This was my friend, a friend who had been searching for me for all these years. At last I know what I must do. I must stop Phoronesis, that my dear friend may finally find peace.
Together, we can do this.
I'm not ready for snow.
Thank
Snow
you,
can
my
stay away.
friends. In the battle, I was able to push Phoronesis Hollow away from Carrig. If only for a short distance, but more in training, I'm certain I can learn to close him up entirely.
After all we've already seen from you, I've no reason to doubt you. If you're a game,
Oh
so
man,
are we.
Drax playing MTG. I gotta go see how he's doing.
Finally,
if you
some
get
calls for
embodied.
hope, eh? But still, we must exercise caution. The last time the boy worked his magic, our foe shut up faster than you can say Phoronesis. While this might be simple coincidence, the likelihood is high that the casting of the spell itself summons the Sin Eater to us. You best avoid casting any similar incantation until we're prepared for the final confrontation. I want you to stay close now, devote yourself to your studies, and hone your skills to whatever degree you can in the safety of the village. In the meantime, Taku and I will redouble our training efforts as well. Should we succeed in finding a way to counteract the Hollows, it will come down to our firepower versus our foes. We must be at full strength for the battle, lest we allow victory to slip between our fingers. Oh,
What's up?
there's a giant S-rank in Mare Lamentorium that they want to kill, but I'm not doing it. Alright, let's see if we can have time to do this one before a raid.
You got half an hour.
Yeah. That look in your eyes. Yes, I can see that you've gained much strength since last we met. You'll be pleased to hear that Tainer has managed to make steady progress in his training. The boy believes he has regained much of the knowledge and skill he possessed before getting sucked into the pocket of time and space. An admirable feat, considering that it has not long ago that he could scarcely remember his own name. And yet, there is one aspect of his training that has yet to be addressed, but simply the boy lacks experience.
To work the magic necessary to seal up the Hollows, I must maintain perfect focus and clarity of mind. If the battle with Phoronesis is my first, I fear my concentration will be disrupted all too easily.
And so
I'm
I
sorry,
thought
did
I'd
you say
take...
battle against Hollows.
Yes. The Hollow
Are we in
is...
Bleach?
No, Hollow is the black hole that keeps...
No, no, Sky, it's Bleach.
No, no, not in this
Yes.
scenario.
It's
They
always Bleach,
made
Sky.
himself in the battlefield and further hone his command of magic in the process. Yeah,
Are we
must
going to
keep a
Waco
wide-
Mundo? Is that how we're going next?
Absolutely not. Yeah, we must keep a wide berth of Amarang, were we to encounter Phoronesis before we are fully prepared. The results could be disastrous. And so I propose that we go on an excursion of sorts. Would you be willing to accompany us? I believe there is much the boy can learn from your example. Excellent, then let us make for Lakeland. Lakeland? Sure. Let's go to Lakeland, I guess. Thought I heard my phone go off again. Riding home, hunter smells. La 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 la.
La la. It's got you la la
Happy
today?
birthday, Beta.
Papa birth.
No, this isn't. No, 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 no. It's a Lakeland, not El Meg, good sir. I hope you have a good birth.
Very good birth. Oh, they're gonna learn the hard way. Get the fuck out of there, Reaper. I told you you're gonna learn the hard way.
Oh, there he is. Now shall we get down to... Huh, something the matter? Oh, he's got different gear now.
How do you like my new clothes, Taku? Not only are they stylish, but I could just feel the power welling up from deep within me. They were a present from Keurig, isn't he the best?
Oh man, Chinese food. I would love some Chinese food right now.
Oh man, that'd be hella good.
I can't afford it though. It was a
We don't
simple...
have any good Chinese places around here anymore. They're all gone.
It was a simple investment, nothing more. We must seize every possible advantage if we hope to triumph over our foe. But enough idle chit-chat. We have work to do, Taku. I would ask you to begin by setting an example for the boy, showing him precisely how you conduct yourself in battle. Oh, okay. Find a rabid wolverine and dispatch it. Okay.
Rabbit Wolverine.
I mean, there's like 2 right here. What do you want from me, game?
You know what? I'm not even gonna make that joke. That's a very tasteless joke. I'm gonna stop right there.
Oh, brave soul.
We're not gonna make the obvious Chris Benoit joke.
Why can't you? That was incredible. The sheer destructive power of your spells, the way you seamlessly weaved one incantation after the next, everything. But tell me, what would you say is the most important thing a mage should keep in mind when doing a battle with a fearsome foe? Remembering your rotations. Splash your foes are casting your spells in proper sequence is the key. There you go, rotation.
Ah, but of course, thank you. I will endeavor to put everything I've learned from you in practice. Well, here goes nothing.
Oh my god, it's playing this music.
Drat, where do I know? That's not curses. Just stay still so I can hit you already.
Steady now, don't let the enemy fluster you. Keep your focus.
Yo, is that Chris's blood?
Right, focus. You're a feisty one, aren't you? Ow, that smarts!
I've seen enough of this. He's not gonna learn if you interfere.
Don't interfere.
The last fucking deck. He's like, you know what? You might be a level 70 black mage. Let's just throw you in a level 70 area.
Oh dear, that didn't go nearly as well as I hoped.
Don't get so down on yourself, lad. I shouldn't have jumped in the way I did. I dare say you were starting to get the hang of it at the end.
I thought it would be a simple task to follow Taku's lead, but when that savage creature stared me down, I was too flustered to put what I learned into practice.
Indeed, it is not the strength of your magic that is the issue. You simply must learn to compose yourself.
What do you think, Taku? Or any other words of wisdom you might offer me?
You simply need more practice. Practice, 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 practice.
Thank you, I'm sure you are right. I cannot allow my foe to break my concentration like this. Oh, that's happened way too many times on my end. Panic mode activate, brain go burr, push many buttons, kitchen sink everything, heals for days. The boy will be fine. I must stay my hand. Yeah! Keep your fucking hands off your bow, fucker. He did it! Oh, it does too. I did it! The battle is won!
We did it!
We did it! Bing bing woohoo! Now that's how you wallop a Wolverine. Well done, lad. I'm proud I could be here for your first victory. You're far too kind. I couldn't have done it without you and Taku here to show me the way. You have my thanks. But don't let up now, boy. You must keep battling until all you've learned becomes second nature. Are you ready?
I feel bad for that healer. Holy shit, I felt bad for that healer. They were not having a good time with two DPS that were
difficult than I expected.
tanking everything to the face.
I agree. The way you made short work of that last critter, I say it's time you find you a more worthy foe. Mordsuk. Mordsuk time. Mordsuk. Suki Suk. Da, 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 da. Maybe I'll have time to do this next one. I forget what quest this one is actually. Oh my god. You're so far deep, so far deep, so far deep. It's still sandstorming here. You've proven the perfect mentor for the boy Taku. Hells, I dare say old Keurig here will learn a thing or two from you. You've taught him not only how to wield his spells in battle, but how to maintain his focus in the face of danger. Those fundamentals under his belt, it is just a matter of time and practice till he's ready to face Pharaonesis. I promise you, my friends, I will not let you down. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd best go and write down all I've learned today while it's fresh in my memory. Such passion and determination. This must be the boy he always was, before his time beyond the rift stolen from his memories and his spirit. He devotes himself to his training that he might help us fell Pharaonesis, and bring his friend a measure of salvation. There is no telling what course the battle will take, but I suspect a boy will be forced to confront his past head-on. It will not be easy for him, and yet I believe it is a necessary step for him in order to forge himself a new future. For Taner's sake, and for the sake of those who call Amarang home, we must triumph in this battle.
I'm mad.
Yeah?
So I need one fucking tombstone to get 100.
Just do a Pandemonium raid.
I'm gonna do it. Just something quick.
Well, look who's back, and looking more imposing than ever. I might add, you'll be pleased to know that Taner's command of his magics has advanced by leaps and bounds since you left. Says he's finally convinced he can hold his own against Pharaonesis. Truth be told, I worry about the boy, as devoted as he is to his training. I can't help but notice a sad, uneasy look in his eyes from time to time. He insists it's nothing, of course, but I remain unconvinced. As a fellow mage, perhaps you could succeed in reaching out to him where I failed. He should be around here somewhere. Go and find him, and see if you can offer him a few words of support, won't you? What level is this? 80. Okay, this is the level 81. Maybe we'll have time to finish this.
Oh no, someone's playing Infect. Oh, disgusting.
Grilled cheese sandwich from Blaze in the food porn chat.
Keurig was worried about me, you say? That is kind of him.
I think it's Sireg, but whatever.
I assure you I'm completely fine. I owe so much to the both of you. You brought me back from beyond a rift, took me under your wing, trained me and comforted me to the point that my memories of my magic have both returned.
Oh my god, can't you?
You have to understand something, Sky. Magic Infect is like frowned upon a lot.
In my studies,
in the game of Magic, it takes like 20. You have 20 life, so you die of 20. With Infect, you only take 10 poison, you're dead.
I learned how those who fall to the most powerful sin eaters like Phoronesis, become sin eaters themselves, doomed to live out their days as mindless, unholy abominations. If I were to lose my focus in battle, and you and Sireg suffered the same fate as Nilbert, the only 3 friends I have known in this world, if I lost you all, how could I ever live with myself again? This thought, it shakes me to my very core. Core! You are right. I mustn't forget that I have 2 strong friends by my side to help me shoulder the burden. Thank you, friend. The task is a daunting one, but I must trust in myself, and in the strong and gentle friends who stand by my side. Nothing would make me happier than to help Nalbert find peace, but that is not the only reason I fight this battle. I must repay you and Sireg for all you have given me. Not only did the 2 of you bring me back to this world, you have instilled me with a newfound sense of purpose, and yet when the battle is done, you will leave this place. You will embark on new adventures with new companions. Worry not, I will not hold you back or stand in your way. That is another reason I must fight this battle. I must prove to you, to all 3 of my friends, that I am strong enough to get by on my own. Be strong, Tainer. You can do this. Sorry, perhaps I got a little carried away there. In any event, we should tell Sireg that I'm ready.
Standard, that's fine, but in Commander, the fact that it's 10, not 20, pisses me off. You're finally back, I see. I was starting to get worried. I trust this means you're ready to do battle with Phoronesis.
I am. Let's put an end to this nightmare, and set Nilbert and the people of this land free.
That's the spirit. All right. The plan is to lure Phoronesis to us by the same method as last time. We'll venture to the central hills of Amber, a safe distance away from the city, and Tainer will summon forth a hollow. It shall only be a matter of time before our quarry arrives. I believe our chances are best that we can lure Phoronesis to a wide open space, where we will have complete freedom to maneuver. The hills of Amber should suffice. If you're ready, let us away at once. We can probably finish this before raid. Huzzah!
Where are these hills of Amber?
Oh, there.
Na, 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 na.
Tails coded character? Nani soda.
Playing a game of Magic and doing reps at the same time. God damn it.
Yeah, I know as in the fox. I assumed it was the fox.
Wait, hold on. Jet propelled bodyboards?
I'm gonna put this on easy because raid's gonna happen soon, and I don't wanna like...
Yeah, I would honestly put it on easy just to blaze through it. Oh, Harncy would have been pissed, man. We had a new player in my dungeon. Skipped the cutscene. Skipped it.
Here he is.
Yes, I knew you would come. Well, I guess we won't be needing this anymore.
That's the drip gear. Let me repeat, both of them, the way we're doing it. Both Reapers were wearing low-level gear for drip.
Oh. That's... both of them, huh? They must be friends.
Yeah. They had to be friends.
These are my friends, and I will not let you take them. Do you hear me, Nilbert? Your long nightmare in ours shall end this day.
This poor guy. Alright. Let's see how okay this will be. If not, we'll have to suspend this for raid.
High speed run strats, let's go.
fuck. I forgot how to play this fucking class, man.
What are you playing as?
Red mage.
No. Oh, here, I'll tell you. You spam all your spells as much as possible until you get until your bars are filled, and then you just DPS them.
Y'all didn't want to stand with me? Really?
Or you can do what I do. I alternate between black and white constantly.
It's been a hot fucking minute since I've done this. No! Huh? What is this? Does this help disperse the hollows? Let's see. I'm not sure.
Yes, so the Play EDH Discord server is a server that you can go on and just play random games of Commander. They have different varying power levels. So you have like battle cruiser magic, which are usually like structure decks and a little bit above that. Then low power, mid power, high power types of games. You'll have to get your deck checked there though. You'll have to put your deck list on like something like Moxfield. Have them check it so they know what power level to put it in, and then you just look at whatever power level you're looking at for the LFG section, and you just hop into a game and play. Just make sure you have a webcam or some sort of way to show your field, and you're good to play some games. That's how I've been playing during the pandemic.
Ugh.
Oh, Sky,
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
watch out!
I'm trying. Are you fucking for real? Oh god. Okay. Okay, I really need to remember how to play Red Mage, because that was fucking bad. It was level 80, but still fucking bad. Oh, it's Crystal. Forgive me, Tainer. Far and wide did I travel with my companions, all the while searching for a way, any way at all, to bring you back to this world, and yet, in the end, it was all in vain. Though I treasured the adventures I had with Arbert and the others, my choice that fateful day forever haunted me. And if I had run off with the stone and used its powers to rescue you, as I always had intended, what adventures might we have shared?
Oh god, I seen that. You logged out, gugless.
I sunk into the depths of despair, and felt myself a wretch for doing so. For by what right do I pity myself, when it was I who co-signed you to far more cruel and tragic a fate? Whatever pain, whatever loss I knew is nothing compared to what you suffered, what you still suffer, abandoned by your only friend, cast adrift in a cold, dark void until the end of time. Yes, no doubt you are still out there beyond the rift, cursing my name to this very day.
That's not true, Nilbert. I'm right here.
And yet, even if you despise me with every fiber of your being, even still, I would give anything to see you just one last time. You could curse me, revile me, rain fists and magics down upon me. It would be all worth it, just for the chance to say, I am sorry. I will be. Yes, it's very sad. I remember crying in this one too, because it was still fresh of them.
You know, I'll just do a quick
Thing.
labyrinth of agents. Why not? That's fast.
Stop saying those things. Even after you had your mind, your heart, your very humanity ripped from you, still, for all these years, you kept searching for me. How could I ever hate my best friend? Don't you see, old friend? It was Taku here who brought me back to this world, but it was you who guided him to me. You have suffered long enough, my friend. I can take care of myself now. You need worry about me no longer, so please, rest peacefully.
Aww. Yet another one is gone. Yeah, I didn't remember this at all. Glad I... doing new game... Ah! Oh, that scared me.
It's over at last. You don't need to explain it to me. I know that Nilbert we saw was just a memory, a reflection from the crystal,
Bringer.
that my friend truly passed years and years ago. And yet even those words will never reach Nilbert. Simply saying them aloud gave me a measure of peace. I've no regrets today. But we should be getting back to town before any more senators take notice of us, yes?
I'll say, after that battle I could use a rest, and I reckon Taku here could as well. Shall we head back to Mordsuk?
Mordsuk.
Da, da, da. Oh my god, it's not done yet. We should have enough time. What do you mean, Mord soup? You ate the whole thing? Yes, I did. Well, it isn't the man of the hour. I'm happy to report that tales of our triumph are already spreading across town like wildfire. Word has it the merchants are so grateful that they intend to sweeten the bounty with a generous personal reward.
My friends, I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, Nilbert has found peace, and I can finally close the book on this chapter of my past. Every day I thank the gods for having brought us together.
The feeling's mutual, lad. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect when you popped out of that hole, but it's been a pleasure having you at our side. So tell me, now that you've made peace with your past, what do you plan to do with your future? Good question.
You and Taco have trained me well, and I'm quite confident that I can hold my own on the battlefield. Perhaps I will travel to land and see if I might use my abilities to help those in need.
If I didn't know better, I'd think those were the words of someone twice your age. If that's truly your intention, then I have something of a plan. First, I'll need Taku here's permission. It's just a thought I had, but what say we give the lion's share of the bounty to Tainer here, I reckon he needs it more than we do, and besides, we couldn't have won the battle without him. Of course. I knew you'd feel the same. It's the least we could do to help the boy forge a path and a future for himself.
My friends, I can never take advantage of your kindness like that.
Think nothing of it. It's not easy for a boy your age to make his way in the world, and this is the least we can do. Think of it as a parting gift from your brothers in arms.
Thank you, Sarek. Thank you, Taku. As long as I live, I will never forget your generosity.
Finally, I have one last proposal for you, if you're keen to hear it. There's this bounty hunter I know. He can hold his own with a bow, but he's always thought he could take on bigger marks if he had a skilled mage at his side. If you're looking for a partner, that is.
Sarek, you couldn't possibly mean...
Of course I'm saying it, so what'll it be?
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Why, nothing would make me happier.
Then I suppose that settles it. Welcome aboard, lad. I've got a feeling that this is the only beginning. This is only the beginning of a rewarding relationship. And on that note, I do believe my new partner and I are off to Crystarium to find ourselves a new mark. It's not too much to ask. Why don't you join us there? We still owe you the share of this bounty, and I reckon it'll be a good place for a proper farewells. Hopefully, this will be done in time before raid.
I really need to upgrade my caster gear.
Same. 620 gear is no bueno when we're going to be in higher gear soon.
I still have 610 gear, by the way.
Ah, you're a little worse than me. Nice.
Yeah, I gotta really upgrade it.
I'm wearing 620
I would
gear.
I would buy the crafted gear, but it's still very expensive.
I'm still wearing the 620 gear. So you're only a few eye
Better than
levels
me.
under me.
You're very expensive.
Hi! Boy's keen on starting his new life as a bounty hunter.
Guy,
Yeah,
get his ass.
always. So don't worry about us. Between my bow and his magics, I reckon we'll be able to hold our own out there. That said, should we find ourselves on the trail of a particularly nasty foe, hope you not be averse to lending us your strength once more. Yes, somehow I have a feeling it won't take another 100 years for our paths to cross again. Until then, stay sheltered in the shade.
Stay frosted.
Done!
Just in time.
Sweet.
And I'm looking to know.